everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and today I have some more bodices for you. I have 3 today. As I have to say my usual disclaimer, as with most bodices, they're more difficult to work with because the stitching that holds the beads and sequins on goes all the way through the bodice, so you usually have to fussy cut the appliques out to get them off. If I remember, I'm going to put a link down below to a video that Liz Benavides did about how she takes off appliques from a bodice, so go check her out. First up, bodice number 1 is it's a short bodice. It was a empire waist style dress, and the sequins on one side of it are, let me see if the light will help. It's a little bit better. The sequins on one side of it have started to turn yellow. On this side, the front and the other side, they are still remain clear. Pearl beads. Short sleeves. The sleeves are on tulle. I'll come down in a minute so you can see the appliques, but the sleeves are on tulle, so you'll be able to cut those out fairly easily. These are the Alençon corded appliques on here, and this is what the appliques look like. See, on the sleeve and around the very top, it's on a tulle. The back side is the same thing. It's covered with, the back side is, more of it is on tulle. This top part is all on tulle. And then you have a few satin covered buttons, and I always leave the zipper in case you want to repurpose that. So this is bodice number 1. I am asking $8 for this one. These prices do not include shipping. All 3 of these weigh just under the weight for first class shipping in the US. I do ship international, but keep in mind that shipping is a bit more for my international subbies. Bodice number 2 also has short sleeves that are on tulle. This one's got really pretty, this one has the embroidered appliques on it. I'm just going to pan down so you can see what's on it as a whole, and then I'm going to zoom in. It has this nice big medallion at the bottom that goes, looks like it goes from up here all the way down here. This one has all kinds of different beadwork on it. You have these tiny pearl beads, some seed beads, there's some bugle beads on here. See if I can come down even closer. There are the bugle beads here and going around the edge. Clusters of tiny pearl beads. It has the white iridescent sequins on it. Here's some more of those rows and rows of bugle beads. We've got these flowers with the white iridescent sequins on them. Very pretty beadwork on this one. You've got the larger pearl beads, and coming up to the top, or up at the neckline here. And another, like half a medallion up here. Look at that flower there. Rows and rows of those little tiny beads. So that's the front. On the back, it is the same beadwork on the back. It's just as heavily beaded on the back as it is on the front, and you have a row of your satin covered buttons that are just for show on this one because they hide the zipper. And the back is just the same as the front. beautiful beadwork on this one. So this one is bodice number 2, and I am asking $15 for this one. And then finally bodice number 3 is gorgeous, gorgeous appliques on this one. I'm working on the hem and the appliques for this one right now. It has the off the shoulder configuration. At the top all the way around is this scalloped hem, or kind of like hem piece that goes all the way around the back on both sides. So you have some hem on this hem trim on this bodice. There's a medallion in the center here, and then coming down you have this beautiful medallion at the bottom here. This one is embroidered appliques as well, heavily beaded. Look at that medallion. It starts there and it goes up to here. Then you've got these big appliques, big appliques that sweep up. Same thing here. Nicely beaded. You have some rice beads on here. This one has iridescent sequins on it. You can see how they're catching the light. There's that gorgeous medallion. Look at that. Gorgeous. The bottom part of that is hanging off. And then at the top, this is the kind of hem trim that goes all the way around this sleeve part. And on this part, you've got these beautiful big appliques here. On both sides, there's the medallion in the center. This one has some bugle beads on it as well. You see the cross hatching of bugle beads on this medallion here. And this is the sleeve, this goes all the way around to the back. Let me flip it over so you can see the back. There are some satin covered buttons on the back, and then those appliques that came all the way around to the front. Gorgeous. This one is so pretty. This one is by my favorite manufacturer, wedding dress manufacturer from the 80s, Maury Lee. Gorgeous dress. And then you've got them coming down both sides. So this is bodice number 3, and I am asking $17 for this one. And that's all I have for today. If you're interested in any of these beautiful bodices, as always, the instructions on how to order are in the description box below, and I will mark them as sold as they sell out. And that's all I have for today. Bye for now.